There are many must-knows about what you need to know about getting a service dog. Hi, I'm Paula. I'm a service dog trainer, and you can't see Hazel. She's laying down in the back of the car. But if you check out my other videos, I'm sure you'll see Hazel. Everybody loves Hazel, the curly-coated retriever. She's still in training. And when I go out, which we go out every day, when we're out walking around in stores or out to lunch or wherever we are, we inevitably get people talking to us. I don't mind. A lot of times, I've seen a lot of people on YouTube that say they're introverts and they don't want to be out and they don't want people talking to them. Well, this is the thing you have to think about. Whether you're an introvert or maybe you just don't feel like talking to people. Maybe you're not feeling that great today, or maybe your dog's not feeling that great today. You might be having a flare. Whatever the situation is, you're in a hurry. It doesn't matter. People are going to stop and talk to you. Now, if you have a invisible disability, you'll probably get more people talking to you, because everybody comes up to me because I don't look like I have a disability, because I don't, and they assume that I'm the trainer, which I am. So if you don't have a wheelchair and people can't tell that you have a disability, they're probably going to assume that you're the trainer. So you'll get more people coming up to you. And most of them are nice. I mean, everybody really starts out being nice. The only people that aren't nice are either people that give you a hard time about coming into their establishment, or people that pet your dog or touch your dog and you ask them not to and they give you a hard time. But that's rare. Most of the time people, they're so excited about seeing a dog who's being good. They know that their dog would never be able to be in a store, and they have lots of questions. How do you keep the dog so calm, and how did you train him, and where did you get him, and how do you keep the dog from going to the bathroom in the store? Lots of things. So I don't mind talking to people, but if you do, it's just something to put in your back pocket. Usually you have to have some pat answers that you always keep, ways to get out of things, short answers. If somebody says, if somebody asks you if you're the trainer, there's no law that says you have to say, no, I have a disability, because then you have to get into that. You can say, yes, I'm the trainer. That doesn't matter. If someone asks, what's the name of your dog? Because after you say the name, they're going to say, hi, Sparky. If you don't want your dog to interact with them, say Sparky, even if your dog's name is not Sparky. And when they say, hi, Sparky, and the dog doesn't even look, then you could say, oh, she's just trained to only reply to me. And you're given kind of like hints, like a really, I'm done talking. I want to keep moving. It's Christmas time. I got things to do, whatever the situation is. So you really need to think about all the times, because people are going to talk to you probably every day or very close to that. And they might just say hi. They might, say, what kind of dog is that? If you don't want to talk to people, have answers ready to go. I'm in a hurry. I can't talk right now, whatever it is. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't get a dog because people are going to talk to you, because maybe you don't even mind that. But if you really aren't comfortable with talking to a lot of people, I'm not saying don't get a dog. I'm just saying it's just something to think about. You do get used to it. You learn how to get out of things, how to keep moving, just move fast, and that's the way I do it if I am in a hurry. Just don't look up at people. So that's one of the things that people don't even think about, don't realize that when you're out in the world by yourself, before you get a dog, mostly people aren't talking to you. Once you have a dog, you're like a celebrity. People are going to look at you. People are going to want to talk to you. And just know that you're going to have to be okay with that. And just follow me, and I'm going to make more videos about all the other things that you didn't even think of before you get a service dog. Good luck.